If Dylan doesn't win the job, are you anti the staff at that point?
The thing that helps, listen, here I go again, my anti-Sat thing. Thank God he's not coaching quarterbacks, right? Am I the only one that thinks that?
No.
See, I thought he was going to do the whole Sat had a bad hand.
I acknowledge Sat had a bad hand, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a really bad track record. Matt Rhule's best offenses at Baylor. You know who's not involved there? Marcus Satterfield. Guess what? Satterfield at South Carolina, 117th in the country in turnovers. I think Satterfield is good at designing an offense. I think he can put together a decent scheme. I think he has zero feel for the game.
Zero game feel.
Matt Rhule did say, Coach Satterfield is our offensive coordinator.
Sat is calling plays.
He's calling plays.
Oh, yeah, he's calling plays, but that doesn't mean Glenn Thomas isn't like giving him 3 to choose from.
Yeah. When Coach Rhule said Satterfield's calling plays, he's going to be the fucking anchor to your foot. He can design plays. There's guys running out, whatever. Zero game feel.
Let's look at Purdue. Heinrich Harber gets his head taken off, and then he calls an option the other way when he's wobbling back to the huddle. Like,
Northwestern, first play of the game's a pass interception. Like
on the goal line.
Windy as fuck,
What are we
dude?
doing?
I think Satterfield's gone after this year.
It's me.
Yeah.
I don't know what the number is, but I think there is a Brian Ferentz like race to 325 here.
Hey, I'm just glad everyone was clowning on Iowa when they could have been clowning on our offense.
Yeah, I think the Satterfield hire was a panic hire.
They couldn't get Pete's.
Matt Rhule came back to Nebraska. The last time he had coached, there not only was not a transfer portal, but there wasn't an early signing day. So he had to have a staff in place. And I would argue that McGuire was a panic hire, Wagger as well, which is why you let Wagger walk so easily.
Of course, when they make these hires, always talk yourself into it. Bob Wager, connections to Texas. Whoa. Garrett McGuire, he's a prodigy. He's a future head coach in waiting.
Yeah.
Satterfield, South Carolina, their last 2 games, they scored 80 points per game. And then it comes out, oh boy, he might not have called any plays. But when the South Carolina fans were saying that to us, what were we saying?
Shut up.
Shut up. You're just bitter. Lo and behold, probably right.
I play horse on the mic and watch them all.